What's up everybody, Prince with Chris here, and I'm coming back to you with another Newfie update. So last video, just kind of the general unboxing of the keyboard itself, kind of what this is about, but just to recap real quick, Newfie sent me this Kick 75 low profile mechanical keyboard, and what they have also done is they have supplied some files for some ways you can 3D print some little accents to kind of make it your own custom looking keyboard, which is really awesome. So the only thing I've really done so far is it came with Mac keys. I swapped those out for Windows based keys and changed the backlighting to purple. So that's all I've done. So what I have done in the interim as well while I was doing all that stuff is I had 3D printed some of the parts for it. Let's go ahead and just unplug it real quick. You'll probably hear my computer go boo-doo. Nope, you died. Anyway, so the options that you have to, as of right now, but unless you want to design your own, are these little green corner, rounded corner accents. You can 3D print those. You can 3D print a new accent piece back here. It can either just be another one of these little strips, or you can 3D print a phone holder that will kind of angle up here so you can put your phone in front of you, or maybe a small tablet, just depending. There's a knob cover, not a full knob. I think you can 3D print, there's some files out there for these knobs, but from Newfie, they have a knob cover. And that's all for right now that I have. Oh wait, no, duh, of course. The switch plate. This is another video I've made already. So I printed this at a PETG. You can put this in place. That way you can put out your own switch plate. Pretty neat. Another video, we'll probably do a sound test of this versus with this on. See if it makes any kind of difference. But let's get into taking this apart. It's pretty simple, especially if you have one of these nice, this is an older NEX E1 Pro from Fantic. It's pretty nifty. Pops right out. Not affiliated, not sponsored. I've had this for a couple years. It's been great. So let's get into taking this apart. So first thing is first, there are little screws, little Allen head. Yeah, little Allen head screws. There's one on each corner, two down here, and you do have to take this little rubberized strip off because there are two hiding in there. Okay, so once you have that off, all those screws out, excuse me, you can flip it back over and be careful when you take this top plate off because I believe there's going to be a little wire connector for the volume knob. So you just need to pry just a little bit. And yeah, there we go. So with these, there's little shoulders on either side. You just kind of want to gently with some fingernails, kind of if you have fingernails, or you can use a pair of tweezers, just kind of rock it back and forth, pull it out. Don't pull it by the wire. That could damage the wire. Just pull it by the little ends right here. And for this right now, you can kind of just discard to the side. And we're gonna pop these little green accent pieces out. They do have, just so you can see, if it'll focus, there's a little hole there in the middle as like a guide. So that's the hardest part about the 3D printing these, is making sure that that hole is articulate enough where you can see it. So I had to print these at a 0.16, I think it was. I probably should have done 0.12. So I 3D printed uses some Elegoo sparkle filament. So we're gonna see if we can get these kind of in place. Okay, so once you have those little rounded corner pieces in place, what you want to do is reverse order everything. So you will take this little cable here and you will line it up, slide it back into place, slides in pretty easily. Be sure you're gentle with everything, making sure that none of these corner pieces pop off and they all kind of stay in place. Everything's looking pretty good so far. So it should kind of snap in place, but with these 3D printed pieces, sometimes they may want to kind of hold everything out just a little bit, so you can apply a little bit of pressure, and you can go ahead and start putting some of these screws in place to kind of hold everything. And there you have it. Once they're all done, now you have custom rounded corner 3D printed parts in this nice sparkle purple. Next thing you can do is you can pop this little knob off right here. Look at that. And then all it is, the 3D part you printed will be kind of grooved in the same way. And this is a nice, again. Look at that, nice little sparkle to it. It's got a little bit of green in it. Look at that, look at that nice sparkle, there we go. Also did a Hilbert curve top pattern on there, kind of help out a little bit. So just go in there, a little tight fit, give it a little persuasion. There you go, nice and tight, and that will just pop back in place. There you go. Yeah. Nice little twisty knob. Little mute, unmute action. It's pretty cool. Nice. So, two of the last parts you have left are this replacement rubber piece. So I printed a nice one out of that same sparkle purple. There we go. Got it nice and in place. This nice purple accent piece. You can also peel this off if you want to. And there's a little phone holder adapter. And you will put that in place like this. And then boom, it sits up here. You can put your phone right there. You can put your phone right there. It's pretty awesome, pretty cool. I think I won't be using that as much. I think just for aesthetics, only, I'll be popping this back into place all the way in. There we go. Look at that. So now I got some nice purple accents to go in here. And then when I plug it in, there we go. You know, light up purple. Now we've got purple on the corners, purple on the knob, purple on the back, and voila. If you want one of these, shoot me a DM and I can hook you up with a link to here. It's an affiliate link, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. But again, thank you so much, Newfie, for sending this Kick 75 out to me. They did not sponsor this video they're not paying me, but they did send this to me for free to do all these videos on and to try cool things. I will talk to y'all soon. Have a great rest of y'all day, and peace out.